Yo, 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 y'all. Afternoon, everybody. It's the Faircat Sports Show live for you on Monday afternoon, like we always are. It is almost the end of July, a couple more days, and then we'll be in August. But hopefully, everybody's having a good month so far. How you doing
Uh,
today?
better than I have the
Can you hear me?
past couple days. Yeah, I can hear you. Better than I have the past couple
Okay.
days. So I got my wisdom teeth pulled out on last
Right.
Tuesday, and so the first few days are like it's hard to eat like anything other than like applesauce or like mac and cheese. But I've been able to start to chew more. Like yesterday, I could chew pretty well yesterday and even today. So starting to be able to eat regular stuff again and not just be stuck. But hey, I was enjoying my mashed potatoes. So
hmm Oh yeah,
yeah.
gotta
So
love it. Gotta love it.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. When you told me about the wisdom teeth, I got mine pulled when I was young too. And I remember I got four of them pulled all at the same
Yeah, I
time.
got them all four. I got all four of them pulled out.
Man, I was hurting that first day.
That first day was terrible.
Yeah.
What saved me was the medication they gave me. I'm so serious. Because if I didn't have that medication, bro, I would have been like in serious pain.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I get it because I was saying, wait a minute, and they had to, one of mine stuck, so
Uh
they had to cut my gum, but
No.
I can still feel where they cut. It's like it just, skin formed over, whatever, but I can still feel it to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely could feel it because you I used to use my wisdom teeth to like chew. So
Hmm.
now it's like it's that you definitely notice it. Like when you eat and stuff, it's like, oh, okay, yeah,
It's different.
I have less
It's
teeth.
different. It's definitely different.
It's definitely different, but in a good way though. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
happy
yeah,
it's
yeah.
done and over with. To be
Yep.
honest.
I feel you. I feel you. It was like, oh, especially when they explained it why I needed mine out, I was like, okay, that makes
Yeah, they said mine were just hard. It's just hard to get back there because they're all the way back there. They're like back
sense.
here.
Hmm.
So
Then it makes all your teeth are really tight together. So
yeah, so I'm like cool with me, I guess.
hmm yep. So that's good. But yeah. So that's awesome, man. But
So I'm doing really well right now though, to be
that's
honest.
good. That's good. Yep.
Best I've
Yep.
felt in days.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah. So that's awesome. Well, glad you're good to go now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean I can't miss training camp. Come on now. That didn't slow me down. That didn't
es-
slow me down at all.
especially all the people freaking out and stuff. Hey,
Man,
crazy.
bro, bro, that was and let me just say that was a crazy day, bro. Like
Yeah.
I love when people freak out over training camp, bro. What it wouldn't be football if we didn't do that. Why would we do that?
It's true.
That's why I tell people you just gotta let it play itself out, right?
It's, uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
I just love seeing
Yep.
people
It's
freak
true,
out during
man.
training camp. We play there's a
I
game
don't
this
even
week,
get.
Julius. There's a game
Yeah,
played
yeah.
this week. There's actual
Is,
football being played this week.
is it? Who is it? Who plays this week? Is it?
Chargers and Lions playing the Hall of Fame
Okay.
game.
Got
Oh, I'm excited. Live hitting football. Oh, well, I could cry, Julius. I could cry.
it.
We're that much
Yeah.
closer to the actual season. Oh, I can feel the tears now. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm, mm, mm.
I can feel the tears now.
Yeah. There's Zay right there.
Like I just can't believe we're this close to football.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Thursday, we literally have. There's literally a game Thursday. Like I'm gonna be crying.
Mm.
I'm gonna be crying.
Looking forward to it, man. I
Man,
might sneak in. I might put it on for a little bit just to see.
just
Cause
to
like
see,
you said,
man. Just to
it's been
see.
a
I
while.
don't even care who's playing. I just like to see people tackle each other. I like to see the ball get kicked off. Like it's just, uh, it's a beautiful time.
Yeah, I don't mind watching. I'll watch every now and then. I'll watch a preseason game. or watch bits and pieces of it, because it's more entertaining than preseason basketball. I tell you that right
Oh
now. I
yeah,
love
that's for
basketball.
sure. I
That's
like basketball too, but I couldn't even watch summer league this year. It's just boring to me this year. I
I
was
never
like, yeah,
watched Summer League. I ain't. I watched.
yeah. Who even won? Did we know who won? I didn't keep up like that.
Charlotte.
Oh,
Charlotte.
the Hornets. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I saw a post on it. They said it was the first. It's the first actual title for them of any kind
Wow, wow.
since they've been back as the Hornets. Like they ain't have no division titles, nothing.
That's embarrassing, bro. That's
Crazy,
crazy.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like wow.
crazy. That's
Y'all ain't had
embarrassing.
no titles. Is this your first one?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Sad, sad, sad. But hey, congratulations to them finally.
I guess.
Uh, I saw a poll. They was talking about the most overrated players, and LaMelo Ball was number one. I was like, yep.
Oh, that's hey. They need to lay off my man Lamelo Ball.
It,
That's
it
crazy.
wasn't. It wasn't
Don't do
that.
that.
I agree with it. Like it
Don't do
is.
that.
Like
Wait,
he's gonna put up a lot of stats, but they empty stats in my opinion. You ain't got no win, and a
don't do
lot
that.
of it's just him just gunning. Like I said, was it on the show or maybe I don't know. I was talking about him recently, and I was like, he's not gonna get. You're not winning with Lamelo Ball. Period. He gonna put
That's
people in
crazy
stands.
to say. Don't do that. That's crazy
Why?
to say. That's
Why?
crazy to say. You're just
Why?
disrespecting Lamelo
No,
Ball
I'm
right now.
not. How
Yes,
am
you
I
are.
He's
disrespecting?
right.
You're disrespecting
How am I
Lamelo
just?
Ball.
How am I disrespecting?
You're disrespecting Lamelo
He's a
Ball. We're,
flashy
we're we're
player.
changing topic. We're changing
He's a
topics.
Really?
flashy
The
player.
the
Really?
Lamelo Ball disrespect will not be allowed.
I
We're
mean, but
changing
think
topics.
how? How?
But we're changing topics anyway. Just
Just like I told
uh-huh.
you.
Yeah.
Just like I told you, Malik Monk won no point guard.
Yeah, yeah,
Argue
okay.
you up and down.
Anyway, we
Look like
should.
somebody
This
else
is
was
a
right.
football podcast. Let's move
Yeah.
on.
CZ,
Let's
yep.
move on. This football podcast. Let's
Hey
move on.
Zay, remember I told her she wanted to argue
Hey,
you up and
hey,
down
this
in the
a
thread,
football
huh?
podcast.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody care about basketball right now.
Oh,
Might
Nobody
want to
care
listen.
about basketball right
Yeah.
now. Move on to
Told you that
football.
joke
Let's
wasn't
go.
no damn point
yeah,
Mhm.
we
guard.
got them receipts.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Football.
Yep.
It's football in the air right now.
You're right. You're right.
Let's not do that.
Yeah. That's all
Mhm.
right. You can apologize later on.
No, no, I'm not doing that. What you mean?
Because you were wrong. I told you. I
Yeah,
told you that.
okay. No,
It's never too
okay.
late.
No.
Yeah, it's never too
Anyway,
late. Anyways,
it's
y'all,
football season right
it
now.
is.
That's what we're
So,
focused on right now.
as y'all see on the ticker below, man, make sure y'all give us a follow, please, in your spare time. Um, hopefully, like I said, hopefully y'all having a good summer so far. It's almost over. Kids are going back to school. Some sooner than others. I think. If I'm not mistaken.
I seen some
And
people
they're
already
back today.
started.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, T is back in school this week.
I'm seeing that. I'm like, bro, ain't it July? What?
Yeah, but you know what? They got out. They get out in May, like the middle of May.
Beginning of May. If they
Yeah,
had
so
July,
close,
maybe
close.
late April.
It'll be so like my sons. They start August 13th when they start, and they'll get out for the week like right before Memorial Day.
Oh
They ain't
yeah,
never got out.
they start
Yeah,
kind of
that's
late.
that's wild. Yeah. So
Like my family in Detroit, like they start in September. They start the day after Labor Day, so they
mm,
get out in like June.
yeah. But I think I think they're trying to do it across the nation. They're trying to get everybody to be around the same time. Well, I mean that's fine.
Bro, I
Yeah.
seen people starting in July. I said, oh no, couldn't be me, bro. July is crazy.
But I mean, if you think about it, they get out in May.
We
They get out right before. So if you think about it, you
They
get
get
out
out
in
early
May.
May. They get
You
out
get out in
early.
May, so you got Memorial Day and 4th of July, two holidays while you out of school, versus just one holiday. You get out in, let's say, end of May after Memorial Day or June. You only got one holiday during the summer. So if you think about it, it makes sense because a lot of people travel on Memorial Day and 4th of July. Your kids out of school, you can go wherever the hell you want to go now. You know what I'm saying? But most people, you can plan vacations, and it makes sense. It makes sense that that's what they're trying to do. You know, I mean, economically, it makes sense. I'd say, but hey, that's my little soapbox. But we'll get on football, man. But Zay, how was your week, man?
Man, it
Ain't
was
nobody
great.
care about Zay.
Man, it was great. I really didn't do too much. I just been sitting back watching reality TV show Big Brother, as y'all can see me tweet
Yes,
on Twitter.
I know people
Pretty
that
good to
love
see
that
Boyd.
show.
He loves Big
Yeah,
Brother. He
He
always
loves Big Brother. I don't get it.
loves
yeah, for you people who watch Big Brother, I usually run like a space every week, a couple of days throughout the week.
He does.
It's gonna
He
slow down.
does.
It's gonna slow down a little bit of August the 8th. Whenever I go back to school, the 18th, I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna do it once a week. So for you peeps out there that watch that stuff.
Yeah. And he don't, and he's serious about it. It ain't no
Yeah,
just.
hey, that's dedication. Cause I
Yeah.
tried. I watched one episode, and I just couldn't do it.
It's just not for me, man. It's
It's
just not
not for me
not
either.
my cup
But
of tea.
hey, I appreciate the dedication. Zay's into it, so good for him.
It's just, I can watch like my wife. Like we watch different reality TV shows. Like she likes the Real Housewives of Atlanta and all that, and Basketball Wives,
I love basketball wives. Don't
and Love and
play.
Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You know, it's funny, man, because when we first got together, like we were living in California, and she she was watching Basketball Wives,
Oh,
and then
that's
she
my
ended
show.
up signing up for this contest or something. She winning us tickets. So I went to the Basketball Wives reunion.
Oh, that's goaded.
14, we went
Oh,
we went
wow.
together. Yeah,
That's goaded.
it
That's
was
so
it was
cool.
it was interesting, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I'm in the soap operas though. I blame my old job. Like my first ever job I had, during our break and lunch, all they had on were soap operas. So I got into soap operas when I was
Never
like
got it.
18.
Never
And
got
like I'm into soap operas now, so
it. Each his own, man.
hey. Can't live without my General Hospital and Young and the Restless.
Ha,
Life goes on.
that's funny. But anyways, man. But yeah, thank y'all, man, for those who are tuning in. We're gonna talk about there's training camp week one.
Let's go.
Week one.
Football is here. Training camp's here. Now, I'm gonna start by this because the first week was rough. Okay,
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
saw people talk about the sky is falling. It's over. The season's over. Mind you, we hadn't put on pads yet. Like we hadn't touched pads. We hadn't sniffed pads. None of that. Right. This only the first week.
Yep.
When I tell you freak out central over a day, it was crazy. I'm like, y'all, it's number one, there's no pads on. Number two, it's the first week of camp. Let's relax. Number three, this is a new offense with new pieces. Let's relax
Absolutely.
again. Okay? Like this is going to take some time. Don't freak out if the offense is like struggling or like they're not, where you think they should be, I guess is what I'm saying, right? Like I just saw too many people just like overreact. I'm like, y'all gotta calm down. It's only week one. It's only been the first week. No pads on yet. And it's a new offense. Give it time. Let it work itself out. It'll be okay. You ain't gonna die. Okay? Let's be honest. Training camp is designed mostly for the defense anyway.
Mhm.
And a couple splash plays here or there. Why? Because the offensive line, at least for the first week, can't really do anything because they don't have pads on, right?
Mhm.
You don't get the real effect of training camp until the pads come on, and even then, you can only wear pads certain days. So many days, I
Right.
mean, not certain days, so many days, and then you're back in t-shirts and shorts. So it's like, you know, just let's relax. Let's relax. Pads came on today. Seems like it was a pretty decent day for everybody. So let's relax. It's okay. We got 6 weeks till the season. We will be fine. Okay, that's
Absolutely.
all I gotta say.
Yep. Yep. What you got to say about this, Aid? And
Yeah, I think people just tripping. I think a lot of these, even the media people, like the
Mm-hmm.
fact that we deciding the player could be decided and a finished product after 3 days of training camp is ridiculous. Like I feel like it's just man, it's ridiculous. It got so bad to where JJ Watt had to make a tweet out and pretty much like say like God, these guys' careers aren't determined in training camp. We say
Well,
guys are terrible in training camp, and come in the regular season and light it up. Josh Allen be terrible in training camp. Came
Mhm.
back when that third year and lit it up the start of the
Mhm.
season. So
Yep.
it don't matter.
That's
Mistakes.
why I hate people that track stats. I think that's so stupid. Why? What's that even mean?
Yeah, why are we tracking
Why are we tracking stats? Like
stats
that's
in
so
camp?
stupid. In camp, bro. Like what?
Yeah, come on, dog.
Like
You got
I just think that's so dumb. That's not the point of camp. Like what? Bro, and it's not just the Bears, it's like every team like across the league, they're tracking stats. Why?
yeah, I
Like
don't
I
understand
think the
that.
only thing you need to be tracking stats for is probably special teams if you're having like a kicker or punting competition, right?
Right.
But other than that, I shouldn't be seeing quarterback stats. That's stupid to me. What? Why?
Why are we tracking quarterback stats in? Like,
Don't
I
get it.
get it. Like, you can say, okay, he had this good session or bad session, but why we the stats? Like, I don't need
Right,
to
the
see the stats.
stats
I
and
don't
don't
care about that.
exactly, bro. Like I don't need stats to for you to be like, hey, this dude had a bad session but bounced back in the second session. Okay, great. Like,
Right.
but
Good job.
what are the stats gonna do? Like that doesn't make sense, bro. What, bro? That this dude was 4 of 10, huh? And bro,
Mm.
this is training camp.
Look at what they doing. What the Vikings are doing. They
That
they they calculating every stat.
that's what
They
I'm
can
saying.
report,
Like that's so
throwing it
dumb.
out there.
That's so dumb to me. I don't understand that. Like why? I don't get the point of tracking stats in training camp. I think that's so retarded. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I
I
don't. I don't get that. Like, what? Let's track stats now. For what?
and I don't care about. I think picks are overblown in training camp. That stuff can get
That's
so
the whole point of training camp, though, is to
right.
make mistakes, figure out what you can and cannot do. That's the whole point of training. That's why I think again tracking stats are stupid because people overreact. Oh my gosh, he threw 5 picks. Okay, and
But see,
wouldn't you want him to get his picks out now instead of during the season?
here's the point though. That helps a quarterback to figure out what type of tight window throws they can make. They can and can't
Exactly.
make.
That's
See,
exactly.
they're not
That's
ever
why.
looking at it from that aspect. They just think because the quarterback then threw 3 picks or 2 picks that the whole world is over with for that
Like
quarterback.
it's over. Like oh my gosh, like the season's over. I'm like y'all. It's training camp. Relax.
Right. Right. Who cares?
You got 6 weeks till the season.
Mhm.
Relax.
Like
Okay.
you want to see market what's the word? Mark improvement
Right.
from week to week, day to day. You know what I'm saying? If he's gonna, like you said, if he's gonna get his mistake, if he's gonna make mistakes, he's gonna get his mistakes out now. You know what I'm saying? That's for anybody. So you want them to get them out in training camp, and you want them to build up a rhythm, right? They want to have a rhythm going into the season. How they gonna get in the rhythm if they don't make mistakes? You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to correct them. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's the
things
whole
that they
point of training camp. That's the whole point.
right.
Make mistakes and iron out those mistakes. Work on those mistakes.
Like I
Really
saw,
that simple.
I don't remember who tweeted it, but they were talking about that. Ben got on Caleb about his throwing a pick in the end zone, and I was like, good. He needs to. Like he said,
Right.
hey, you throw it to us or you throw it out the end zone.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
he's right. I even saw, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta live with what's going on, man. You can't be worried about if you throwing picks or not. Now, is there certain things that Caleb that are still concerning? Yeah, I'm sure there is. Especially his deep ball accuracy.
Oh yeah, he gonna have to
Still,
work on that deep
For
ball
sure.
accuracy,
For
bro.
the
sure.
man
He,
still looking not good. Not good.
that
I ain't
that
know.
that needs some work. That
It's
definitely
like
needs some work.
it's
Man
like
needs
he throw it.
work
It's either short or it's too far. It's
way
like
over their
Right.
head.
It's
it's
not
not
like
his
right
arm
on the
strength. It's
money.
just his accuracy. Like he gotta figure out. It's gotta be.
That's mechanics.
Yeah,
That's
I
mechanics.
gotta. He gotta work on that.
He
That's
do. He do.
mechanics.
He got to work on it, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not gonna. Well, I know we're not. We're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, he's gonna fix it. Oh, he did great on his Heisman season. Good for his Heisman season. Ain't got nothing to do with right now. The man looked terrible throwing the ball deep. He does.
And that's
He got to
another
fix
thing.
it.
That's another thing I don't really like when like I hate using players like for an example, if a player play good one season, and let's say they play good in college, don't use that into the NFL because it's a new season. Your accomplishments don't matter no more. It's
And
back to the start.
it's different. It's a different game in the NFL.
Yeah.
And a different
Everybody's an
ball.
all pro.
And a
Everybody's an
different
all
ball.
American. It's a different ball of
They
wax.
got a
Gas get
different
better.
ball. That's
Gas
the
get
thing
better.
that y'all forget. It's a different ball. They don't use the same kind of ball in the
Yeah,
college
that's
and
true.
NFL.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So again, college, the ball, if and I could be wrong, the college ball is a little bit smaller, right?
It
A little bit,
is. It is.
right? It still is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a little smaller, if he looked great in college, maybe because the ball, he's able to grip the ball. Maybe his hands are like some people have really big hands, some people have small hands. We all know this. Maybe he can't grip the ball like he could in college. And maybe that's the reason why his mechanics are off. You see what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with it. So he got to figure it out. So just
You
because,
know,
like you said, just because he did it in college doesn't mean he's going to be great in the NFL because Josh Allen, he could throw that deep ball like nobody's business. But he struggled when he came in the NFL with like short intermediate passes. He couldn't do that stuff worth a damn. Now he
and
can.
guess
Because
what? He worked on it when he fixed his mechanics, and guess what? Boom. Look at Josh Allen now, right? It's just something he's got to work on. It's not a knock. It's not like we hate, oh my gosh, y'all hate Caleb. No, we're saying the man's got to work on his deep ball accuracy. If he can work on that by fixing his mechanics, that's good. That's what you want. You want him to get better at that because there's going to be opportunities where you can get a big play. And you can't make the big play if you don't have the accuracy to make the big play. So,
Comes with repetition.
yep.
It
But
does.
I said that last year. I'm like, Caleb's got to work on his footwork because his footwork is garbage. And I said that out of like, because in college he was playing backyard football, so he's always throwing off his back foot, which you can't do in the NFL. You have to actually drop back. You have to have a 3-step drop, a 5-step drop. Like you can't be running around.
Think about this, man.
That's why Lincoln Riley is overrated as a coach.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
like
tell you
he
this,
needs to.
He's
Caleb's got to
overrated.
fix his mechanics. But I also said that with Baker and Kyler Murray, all who played under, and Jalen Hurts, who all played under Lincoln Riley.
Because
you
here's
just
the
took the
thing.
words right out of my
mechanics.
mouth. They
He does a
all
good
had
job.
to fix their mechanics, bro.
Yeah.
All of them. I'm sorry,
All
Jay.
of them.
No,
I
you
had to
cool.
get that out.
He gets the gas and rhythm, which is good.
Right.
But when it comes down to like actually playing in the pocket, actually, progressions that these guys have to, transition to the NFL, that's valid. Like a lot, like it's not a lot of, progressions with him. It's a lot of RPOs with him, and it is what it is. You see what you get. That's why I don't like him as a coach. I think he sucked as a head coach. He sucked.
He can never coach in NFL.
No, he couldn't.
He
No.
won't make it. He won't make it. And that's not to say he's a good college coach for what he does. He knows how to maximize what a guy has in the moment, right? But he ain't gonna get you. He ain't gonna elevate you.
No.
He knows how to maximize what you can do well. That's it.
That's why his teams haven't really won anything if you look at it. Like the quarterback will put up big stats, but other than that, they don't really win. And his defenses are atrocious dang near every year.
And he had a defense last year and still couldn't win with it.
It's trash. And the
exactly.
dude, who was the kid that was there? He was highly touted defender. What was his name?
Oh, Bear Alexander.
Yeah, he came from Georgia.
Whoever it was. Remember, he came out and said that their defense was trash. Basically, like this sucks. Like, what are we doing?
Exactly, bro.
He said it. Like, come on, man. And this dude can play. And he like, yeah, our defense is trash. Like, yeah. So, but then if you look at it, right? If you look at Kyler Murray and Baker from when they first came in the league to now, both of them look totally different. They look totally different. They look more comfortable in the pocket. They moving. They not really. You could just see it. Just I can't really explain it. You have to watch it. Like if you look at Baker Mayfield, he looks like a totally different guy.
Just look up his Browns highlights compared to his Tampa Bay highlights. It's like night and day.
Yeah,
it's night and day.
Kyler Murray is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You think it's a fluke that Trey McBride had that great of a season? No, no, it's not. They worked on it. Cliff worked on it a little bit while he was there, and then unfortunately, Kyler got hurt towards the end of his tenure. But if you see it, you can see his progression has been going. This Kyler is more efficient. He's efficient as hell. Matter of fact, that man
I
was
mean,
efficient.
But see, that's
exactly. Like look at even Lamar, right? In the sense,
Hmm.
Lamar ain't the player he was his rookie year to now.
Yeah,
Like Lamar has improved a lot, especially like in the pocket presence. Like, and he can still run. Like he could still drop 800 yards in a season, and he improved in the pocket. Like, bro, like that's a cheat code. It's an ultimate cheat code.
yeah. I
So
think. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
it's not a slight when I say it. I'm saying it because I want to see Caleb do well, but he's got to fix his mechanics. He's got to fix his
yeah.
footwork. Like that's gonna be the biggest thing, especially in a Ben Johnson offense. Timing is everything. They already switched his feet because why? It's a timing based offense, and the timing's never gonna get down if you don't have proper footwork. It's just not.
Yeah, I think both of those guys, and this is the reason why they should have just fired Flus when they had the chance to. Both of those guys, Baker came into of an offense that was heavily under center, and he wasn't really accustomed to that. Like
None of those college kids are.
but that's the point.
They play
Rarely they
shotgun.
ever play on the center in college.
Mhm.
Only teams I've seen play on the center in college was Georgia, a couple of these SEC teams, and a couple of Big Ten teams. Not a lot of
Michigan does it.
center.
Michigan
Michigan
plays
does.
under
Michigan,
center.
yeah, I'm saying Big Ten. Some of the Big Ten teams.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of
Michigan,
programs do that.
yeah, Michigan, Illinois plays on the center. Penn State does a good portion. Ohio State really don't play on the center like
No,
No,
they don't.
that.
They play all
Not under
shotgun.
Ryan Day. But Ryan Day, Ryan Day, even though they don't play on the center, they don't. They play efficient football. They ain't just
yeah,
Yeah.
throwing it down the field. You know what I'm saying? They use their tight ends. They use their running game. So it's a different offense than what Lincoln Riley does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you see somebody like CJ blossom in year one, but then he struggled. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because he had to be on the center. So now you see that they're going back to the basics with CJ a little bit. And I think he'll bounce back, though. He's too good. That man.
Hell, the CJ's still good, bro. Did you see their new practice jerseys? Those are crisp. I'm not gonna lie. Them blue ones is clean. Those are clean, bro. I seen them the other today. I'm like, yeah, those are clean.
Did y'all hear about Josh Simmons? Apparently, he's tearing it up, and he's doing
Bro,
a good job.
they
Over
let the Chiefs get Josh Simmons. I'm heated, bro. I'm
there.
heated. I'm so serious. I'm heated, bro.
Ariante Ursary, he's even looking decent in
And
training.
bro, and they switched his position. He playing right tackle down there in Houston.
See, man,
Wow.
it's just
It's just, bro, it's unfair, bro. Like, I'm sitting here like, bro, Josh Simmons, we could have had Josh Simmons.
heck. For all I know, we might be taking another tackle next year because it was just pretty deep.
Now, no disrespect to Ozzy. I think he's fine, right?
Yeah.
But, like, there was a reason he was a second round pick, right?
Yep.
Like, bro, he's not going to be Josh Simmons
Mm-mm.
or even Earthry. Earthry only fell because of, like, character, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, he was a first round talent, and it shows.
It's just like
Like-
with him, those guys are like so much more athletic. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only knock on him. Everything else about Ozzy, I feel like you can fix, but he's not as athletic as those guys are. That's my
Because
only.
he's a big human.
Right,
That
he's
man is
a
like
big
a bear.
dude. Did you see that? Did you see that post the Bears put out today? This man is a mammoth, bro.
That man is like a bear playing football.
Man, literally, that dude's a mammoth.
Yeah.
I'm like, who
Huge.
is this? He's
Like,
huge.
He make like Darnell's a big human being. Darnell Wright is not small. He make Darnell Wright look little.
Literally, because Darnell Wright's only what 6'5".
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ozzy Trapillo's 6'8" at about 320 pounds. Like that is, bro.
Like, I would love to see him standing next to Montez and Dexter.
Oh my God.
My goodness, like that dude
Those
is
are-
huge,
Those
just-
three are some big
bro.
human beings.
I just
He-
hope.
Insane.
He looks like Joe Alt. And
Yeah.
you know Joe Alt
He
be
does.
out there. He's
He does.
6'9". Joe Alt, you see Joe Alt out there, you'll be like, who is this mammoth of a dude? Oh, that's Joe Alt. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what he looks like.
You know
He
who-
looks like
what's my
Joe
man's
Alt.
name with Denver?
You talking about McGlinchey or
McGlinchey?
Is it what's the one that we was gonna sign? Yeah,
You
he
talking-
was
McGlinchey.
Denver.
That was Mike McGlinchey.
Yeah, McGlinch is huge. That man looks like
Yeah, he's 6'8" too.
But if
that man is humongous.
But if y'all
Yeah,
think
he
about it,
is.
I just hope I'm not putting any expectations on the kid, but I hope like down the line, if he even do become the left tackle, like down for the future, I just hope he's able to. I'm not asking him to be that most athletic guy, but I hope that he can. I would hope throughout the years that he can build upon his strength and actually he
Oh
can be
yeah,
very technical.
he
Like,
definitely got to get
you know, really
stronger.
got him.
That's definitely for sure. Like he's only a rookie though, so he gets
Yeah.
a pass. He
Yep.
gets a pass from me. I give rookies a pass. Rookies get a pass.
Yeah.
But
I'm
like he's definitely got to get stronger. Um, and more. What's I'm thinking of? More muscle too. But that comes with experience, right? So this
Yeah,
is first year getting high quality equipment and things like
yeah,
that. So
I
gotta get a
think he'll
training.
be okay. I
I think
honestly,
he'll need a nutritionist. Not because he's like overweight or anything, but like just to keep his body at a certain weight and things like that. That's what Darnell Wright did. He got a nutritionist.
I think he'll be good, but I still see Braxton. I think Braxton's gonna start.
I
I
think
don't know,
I
Braxton.
hope I hope he beat Braxton out, but
I mean, yes, I would hope he does, but I got a feeling Braxton gonna be starting week 1.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
Because
because
Braxton was straight running with the twos today, and he
yeah, but
has
I
been
think,
since he been back.
but that they said that they trying to get him back, his conditioning and all that. I heard it wasn't because he's not the guy. I heard that they want him to get himself ready.
but
I
see
guess.
that's my issue. It's like we drafting guy who can't come in and they want to actually start and give us that's where the competition comes from. Draft guys that's gonna start and it's gonna
And
threaten
but
us in their
I
position.
do think I'm not worried about it right now, but I do think at some point you do kind of want to get your starting five out there. Like you want to know who your five's going to be because you want them to build as much cohesion and chemistry as you can before we get to week 1. You know what I mean? So like I'm
I
not
think
saying it's got to be right now or tomorrow or things like that, but I do think at some point, like maybe after the first preseason game, you do want to know who you're going to roll with as your starting five because you do. I feel like you do need that answer at some point so you can start building chemistry and cohesion.
I think they will next week, considering they got a preseason game the 10th.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Like even if they decide after preseason or before that, they do have to make a decision at some point.
I think you'll see. I think this week they'll probably try to figure out. Okay, maybe we should go with this. And who knows? Maybe they'll do a trial. Hey, it'll be Braxton this week, and then next week it'll be Ozzy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We'll figure it out. This is Ben's first training camp as the head coach. So we don't know what he's looking for. We just
Right.
know
Yeah.
competition is his biggest thing. He's all about competition. He out there. He got them boys out there ready to tear each other's head off.
Man.
So he like, hey, dog, hey, it's a competition everywhere. It don't matter where it is. And I think they said that it is funny because it's like y'all put in the group that it was talking about Kairos, like, but they said it's competition to everybody. He said that a couple weeks ago, like, hey, everybody's spot is up for grabs, including the
Except a
quarterback.
few Caleb.
But yeah, but he ain't gonna.
No,
He
his
ain't
split out for grabs too. If he can't freaking get the plays right, if they
Hey,
can't get,
But
Beja been the best quarterback in
and they got to
camp.
get
Let's stop.
together.
Beja better be QB1.
Bajan is
Man.
I'm just
Bajan is
playing.
QB2 right now, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Obviously, we don't think he's gonna overtake Caleb. We think
No,
he's
he's
funny,
not.
but
He's
People gonna
not.
go
I was just
crazy on me
being
on
funny.
Twitter.
I'm just being funny.
People gonna go crazy on me on
you know
Twitter.
what? They say
Beja
he
about to
looking
ball
real
in
good.
preseason.
So
Man. Hey, I feel
Bajan
like
looking
that
real
QB.
good.
I feel like that QB2 competition got to be over, bro. Come on, like Beja clearly is
Forward.
the better quarterback between him and Case Keenum. Like it's not close, bro. Come on.
You got to give
It's
our
over
guys
with.
some credit. You got to give our guys some credit. Costa Loveland, he looking pretty decent out there.
Yeah.
About
Y'all
him.
see my Coastal Leveler post this morning?
Man,
Yeah, Loveland looking good. He's looking
Uh
good right now.
huh.
I mean, everybody, most of the the usual suspects are looking good. DJ Moore, of course, looking like
Can we
DJ
take
Moore.
a
Y'all see
second?
that video?
Can we take a second? Rome is not going to be wide receiver
Look,
one over
He's
DJ
I
not.
just
Moore.
have an
Get
issue with
that
the
out of y'all's
Bears.
heads right
I
now.
have
I'm
an
letting
issue.
y'all get that out of your minds right
I
now.
just have an
As
issue
long
with
as
the.
DJ Moore is in a Chicago Bears uniform, he will be the wide
I
receiver one.
just have an
It's
issue with the
period, point
Bears.
blank, simple as that.
Only thing is,
What?
I'm the only issue with that is I just have an issue with the Bears drafting guys who can't develop and down the line for the future be groomed into receiver one because we could have just had Brock Bowers. That's my only issue. That's
No,
my only issue.
I understand that, but it's just like I was saying in the thread. DJ Moore is number one for the next, in my opinion, next 3 years. I don't give a damn
I
who
agree.
come in.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like and we act like people. Was he 28?
Yeah,
Now?
28.
The man is
27, 28.
he's in his prime. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is 34 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Or 32 or 34. I can't remember.
Like
That's 32, I think.
32,
33.
I think. 32. The man is still cooking. He's still cooking. Travis Kelce still cooking. He in his 30s. Like we acting like these dudes is old. They still out here destroying people.
Right. DJ
Like,
Moore
it's
ain't
not
even
like
30 yet, bro.
Tyreek Hill. He ain't young.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't even 30 yet. And he's
Right.
still out here. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look. Rome is cool. Don't get me wrong. Rome is cool. I hope he's gonna be really good. But it's just like I said, man. You got these. They're gonna be a really good duo. Him and Moore and Rome will be a really good duo. But you always gonna know DJ's number one. It's just like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. We all know who
Right.
the number one guy is.
Exactly.
You know who it is. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Who number one? Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Brown and Smith for the Eagles. We all know who
Brown.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Jefferson and Addison. Jefferson's number one, but Addison could be number one on any other team. A lot of teams. You see what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with that. But I just don't get with the fan base. Oh, Roman. No, he's not. He's not. He's not even in DJ's. In my mind, he's not on DJ's level yet. Can he be
I
there?
agree with that.
Yes, he can. Does he have the talent? Yes, he does. But is he on there? Is he close? Hell no. Not in my opinion, he's not.
I just think they like. I just have an issue with them actually doing that when you can be picking better players. Considering you got Brian Thomas Jr., who was that dude was.
That dude's a monster.
But you see what I mean? Like he should be able. Like we talking like at least who knows what happened. I'm not trying to predict nothing, but we talking about 5 years from down the line. He should be able to be a receiver one. He's built like X. He should be able to play X and be that guy for us down the line for the future. Cause I don't know, man. Like you wasted
I agree with that.
a top 10 pick on the receiver. He better be freaking good.
Better be the guy. He better be the guy. If he ain't the guy, he better be T. Higgins.
It's like Coastal level.
Right.
He better be the guy within 5 years.
I agree.
But like expecting it his rookie year, no, that's not gonna happen. But down the line, we picked you top 10. Yeah, you better be top 10.
But that's what I was. Remember, I was saying that. I was like, I understand what Zay was talking about picking the tight end top 10. I get that, but when you got a good tight end, I don't expect Levin to overtake him. Like Sister said, give him 3 years. Well, what? Why we need him to be the guy? Komet is not bad. It's just he wasn't used right. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's not acting like he was.
Like they could end up being a good. They could end up being a good compliment, right? Like you think about it, like think about it. People thought Vegas was gonna trade Michael Mayer. Nah, he's a good compliment with Brock Bowers, and he's actually been really good for them in camp this year. Like I'm like, he just needed a defined role. He's like, okay, I'm the blocker, and occasionally I'll get the ball, and I gotta be ready.
Yeah.
And he works perfect with Brock Bowers, who's more of that receiving threat. Like you can make it work. You can make it work. What?
Look at Baltimore.
Exactly.
And,
Likely. Isaiah Likely. Yeah.
But if you think about it, them drafting him, and I don't agree with it. I think that was them just saying like, you clearly have some limitations, so let's get somebody that do something different than what you do. Even though we know you're a good blocker and you can be a receiving threat a little bit.
I look at it like Baltimore. We all know Andrews on 20-yard line and 20-yard line. unstoppable. But Likely in that 20 to the goal line,
Yeah, that dude.
Likely is he's a monster. So of
And
course, you know what I'm saying? Like not saying Likely can't be close to Andrews, but Andrews is he's it's a
A
night and day
different.
difference. It's a
He's a
difference.
different. He's a
He's
different
a
cat,
down.
bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, and you know what?
I
Likely
think it's
just
good to have opposites though,
correct.
especially if you're an offense that wants to run two tight end sets,
yep.
right?
Hmm.
Like I just feel like if you're gonna do that, you need two different tight. You don't want the same tight end. I
Mm-hmm.
guess is what I'm
Right.
saying. Like you don't want the same tight end. You want two different tight ends because then that creates mismatches for the defense. So
That's
Right.
why
I
I
mean,
think.
I just feel like look, I'm not saying Cole is like all that in a bag of chips. I just feel like we're giving him too hard of a time because he had a down
Mhm.
year last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying like he's some like top 10 tight end or anything like that, but like I mean, this is a guy who had 700 yards and 7 touchdowns one year.
Mhm.
Like that doesn't just go away. Like that there's talent still there. The
Mm-hmm.
talent is still there. I think part of it was coaching. Yes, Shane Waldron had no idea what he was doing. That's part of it. But
Yeah.
number two, there were games where Caleb just wouldn't target him at all,
At
and he'd be
all.
wide open, running wide open. Like the tape don't lie. He'd be running wide open, and Caleb don't throw him the ball. So
Let me
I
tell
think
y'all something.
I think that he gets a little too much heat for last season. When if you look at his whole body of work, he's
Hmm.
an slightly above average tight end
Yeah.
that's a red zone threat.
He's a top 5, top 15 tight end for sure.
Yeah,
For
like
sure.
he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
bad. I just think there was a lot that played into it last year.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, it's like this, and I told y'all this, and I said this on another show. I, if Tom Thayer, who a lot of us like to listen to when we watch the Bears game, points it out. He said, if
Mm-hmm.
Caleb don't throw Komet this ball, I'm gonna have a problem. This is in the middle of the season. He said, if Caleb don't look for Komet down here, it's a problem. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask the question. And sure enough, 2 plays later, who got the ball? Komet. But it's like if he sees it, and y'all know,
That's
if y'all
important.
listen to Tom Thayer, he loves Caleb, but
Yeah.
he don't hold no punches. Him and Jeff Joniak do not hold punches, and he say what he got
Mm-hmm.
to say. He says his opinion, which 99% of the time is right. He said it. Caleb does not look for him, and it's getting to the point where he needs to fix it. And sure enough, that next 2 plays, touchdown, commit.
Mm-hmm. I
So if
mean,
he sees it, why y'all trying to cover up for Caleb? This man is a
mm-hmm.
legend in Chicago history. He says Caleb needs to fix it. Why y'all still covering for Caleb? Come on, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we got to stop, man. Like, I get it. Some of y'all want Caleb to be the next greatest thing ever. Hey, guess what? He might end up being that. But if he's not
Yeah.
that now, stop covering for him.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You're
Stop
And
gonna
covering.
have
that's
to
why
play
that's why I think Ben will be good for him because Ben don't do
some.
that now. Ben be
Mm,
like, okay, look, you threw a pick, bro. We got to talk about that because
yeah.
you can't be doing that.
But
Either throw it out of bounds or throw it towards me. One
but
of the two, but I bet not see the ball in the defender's hands.
but but even just the way he's able to break stuff down as to why of
Mm-hmm.
those 2 picks, that just tell you a lot. We heard previous coaches, they couldn't even give an explanation on why he made that decision on that pick. Why was that the smart decision and what's the learning point? He gave you the reason why he probably made that, where the ball should have been placed at if he gonna make that throw, and probably he shouldn't make that throw and probably he should go to the next read. So it's just like I respect when a coach is upfront and is gonna tell you, maybe he made a mistake or what, maybe the ball placement was bad, or maybe he shouldn't throw that ball. I respect that because previous coaches wouldn't be honest like that. They wouldn't. And he gonna have to throw the tight end because he got a receiving tight end that's
And that's how this offense is.
in Loveland.
They rely heavily on running the ball, play action,
Mm-hmm.
using the tight end and the wide receiver.
If he don't use
Number
this
one.
tight end, I'm telling you this right now.
In trouble.
Ben is going to blow a fuse.
Y'all, if he's not using his tight ends by the middle of the season, some of y'all gonna be mad at Ben Johnson because he's gonna be on your boy.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
He gonna be on him.
Ben is gonna blow a fuse if he don't
If
He
I
start
see
gonna
him
throwing
on
to
blow
there,
a
tight end.
gasket. I'm
put on
telling
it.
y'all this right now, and that's not even no shade to Caleb. I'm telling you this right now. You don't, and it's the same thing as like Tom Brady. If you ain't doing what I asked you to do, you can get the hell off the damn field.
Right. Exactly.
Get the hell
Exactly.
off. I ain't out here for games.
I
I'm
ain't
not
about to
playing.
play with y'all.
I don't care
Shoot.
who you are. Get your ass off the field.
That
I
that's
don't care.
like that was like Peyton and Jeff Saturday, bro. Peyton would let Jeff Saturday know, bro, you snap this ball the wrong way, we finna have a problem. We finna
Bro,
have real problems.
I saw it.
Like,
I saw that. I saw a clip with I don't know what Patriot center it was, and he was talking about Tom. He made sure like he hated when like your backside be wet, so he made all his centers have a towel in their back of their pants.
yep. Mm-hmm.
And if you was wet, he would embarrass you. He embarrassed that man
Yep.
in a game in Cincinnati. He
Yep.
pulled the man pants down, poured baby powder in there, and pulled him back up
Oh,
Yep.
in the middle of the game on the
Yep.
sideline.
Yep.
And dude was like, yeah, I learned from that. Make sure my
Bro,
butt ain't
like,
wet. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
exactly, bro. Like the greats, they don't, bro. They gonna wear you out. They gonna tear you up. Like, bro, I no. What we is not about to do is this, because I ain't about to play with you. So, I believe me, Caleb don't want to use the tight end. Ben will find someone who will use the tight end. I promise you.
Pull that
I
man out
promise you
real
right
quick.
now.
I don't think Ben gonna allow him to go into the season if he don't use the tight end. I think
Oh, no.
it's gonna
not
be
at all,
drilled
bro.
in his head so much because the way they gonna play, you're gonna see him a lot in 12 personnel. So he got
Exactly,
no
bro.
choice but to throw it to the tight end because the tight end, Cole Kmet and them, those guys I believe those guys gonna eat in that 12 personnel.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't
Especially
spread,
Cole underneath. If you
Yeah,
hit Cole underneath, bro.
yeah.
if you don't spread
You
that ball
talking
around
about
either, he gonna
8 to 10 yards with Cole underneath? Yeah, bro. Come on. You better
he
hit
better
that.
he better
Better
spread the
hit
ball
that.
around too
I
now.
want to see him
Tell you
spread the
that right
ball
now.
around to the tight ends more. I would definitely like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And again, that's not a knock on Caleb. It's just an observation. I noticed that in college. He didn't really use the tight end.
Yeah.
So there's something to work on. Ben's gonna make sure he uses the tight end, though. I'm telling you right
Blame
now.
part of that,
Absolutely.
but blame partially on that on freaking Lincoln Riley because he wouldn't be in shotgun so much.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't use
Yeah.
the tight end. He don't use
He
it.
don't use it. Because you could use a tight end in shotgun, but Lincoln Riley just don't use tight ends.
If you think about it, they was airing that ball out to what was it? Zachary Branch had some. You had Jerry Rice son. You
Yeah,
had
Brendan.
you had
Who was that
Damn.
you had
dude?
the
Who
guy
that
with
dude we got on the practice squad that played
John
with Caleb? I'm
Jackson.
forgetting that dude's name.
John Jackson.
Yeah, John Jackson.
Then they had
Yeah,
another
John
kid. He
Jackson.
went to the Dolphins.
Yeah,
Washington. Taj Washington, something like that.
yeah.
Taj
So
Washington. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just hate they
like bro,
went
like
down with them. They just
name one tight end Lincoln Riley got that's produced in the NFL.
None.
he don't value
Even
him.
Cliff,
He
even
don't
Cliff
value him.
got a dude. Cliff had Mark Andrews in Oklahoma.
He don't value him.
He don't.
Bro, what
He don't
Lincoln
value
Riley got? None.
nobody.
He got zero, bro. Like, bro, and especially in the NFL, a tight end's a big body target, bro. I'd be looking for that dude every time, bro. Come on,
I mean,
especially underneath. You need an
especially
easy throw.
when you
Come
got the
on.
guys when you got the talent that you have, you should use them because
Yeah,
if let's just say Caleb used Komet more and what's my man that was there also forgot his name but the tight end we had last year, but
Gerald
if we
Everett.
Gerald Everett, if we'd have used them the right way, DJ numbers would have been up, Rome's numbers would have been
Yep.
up. Swift would have got more yards on the ground. Like you're making the defense honest, but when you just lock in on the receivers and don't even utilize your weapons, of course it's gonna look. Yeah, his numbers look good, but if you break it down, it wasn't that great. Like,
But I think that's why DJ thrived his first year here, right? It's because you couldn't double team him because Cole Kmet would be open, and Cole Kmet was a threat, right?
mhm.
So it's like, well, dang, we got to pick one. We picking DJ or we picking Cole. And if you pick Cole, DJ's open. And DJ's a yak king, so all you got to do is get him the ball, and he'll find ways to pick up chunk yardage.
Yep.
I think that's going to help him out a lot this year. He'll get a
Mm-hmm.
lot of one-on-one matchups, especially now.
For sure. That's why I said, bro. Like Cole Kmet's gonna be open. Caleb,
Huh.
bro, you gotta hit him, bro. He's gonna be open for you. I promise.
Open. And if you don't hit, if you go through his progression, the running back gonna be standing there right there waiting.
Yep. Fact too. Yep. Come on.
You better use him.
Use
Tell you
Swift
that right
too.
now.
That dude,
Swift.
yeah.
Use Swift. Use Roshan, who I've heard's having a good camp as well,
I'm happy about
especially out of the backfield. So yeah, like you got options.
it. I think
I
another thing,
love Roshan. I do.
yeah.
Yeah. He's being used better
I think
in this
Julius,
offense.
Julius, I think another thing to another good point as well. USC, I don't know if y'all know the kid, Jacoby Lane. They had him and they had another cat that's there right now too. Receivers. All they know is throwing the receivers. That's why I hate his system so much because they don't ever look outside the box. They rarely ever design anything for a tight end. It's throw the ball deep, especially with that guy Jacoby Lane. That guy can catch every 50-50 ball in the freaking
So
that you throw him.
did y'all watch the game when it was Colorado and USC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
USC was up big, but they couldn't sustain drives, and Colorado
Mhm.
walked them down.
They didn't run the ball.
They didn't run the
Walked
ball.
them down.
Another
They couldn't.
problem.
And Colorado should have won the game. They got cheated, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But they should have, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that was a perfect example of what USC was. Like they had no running game, and they didn't use their tight ends, and they couldn't run the clock down.
And
That was their problem.
considering your drop off in quarterback talent last year, the tight end should have been your best friend last year if you were USC.
Yep.
Like I was watching them against Penn State. They were up in that game too. But guess what? Got bogged down because they A, don't run the ball. B, all they do is throw the receivers. And Penn State's like, oh, if that's all you're gonna do, fine. We'll just lock their behinds up. Dare you to throw somewhere else. They wouldn't do it.
They don't have the talent up front to really be trying to stay in the center because they don't recruit that well. They never keep their recruits. So they don't have the
That's
trench.
because they recruits be seeing through their BS after 1 year.
Yeah, but they got recruits now. But watch when the season happens. A lot of guys gonna start to decommit.
Bro, who even is their quarterback this year?
Maya Lava, something like that. He's a pretty good dude.
Oh, Jordan Mayava.
Yeah,
he was decent at the end of last year.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
He was okay. I wouldn't. Yeah, he was okay. Because he kind of fell off at like the last 2 weeks plus the bowl game. But
maybe I'm just speaking on the actual game. He can make some crazy throws.
No, he'll be all right.
Yeah,
he'll be all right.
He'll have a highlight. But USC.
Yeah, you know who he reminds me of, and people gonna hate me for this, but I don't. He's not a good QB. He reminds me of Drew Aller, bro. Look, I don't get the hype for Drew Aller. I'm so sorry. Like I watched a lot of Penn State games.
I give him that. I think he's slightly better than him.
Okay, slightly better, but even still, like I've watched enough Penn State games. I don't understand.
You got to think about it. A lot of Penn State. Oh, my bad, Julius.
No, you good. Go ahead.
A lot of Penn State offense is manufactured. Like a lot. Like that's the reason why I was like, the Bears draft Tyler Warren. I'm done with this team.
Like I just don't. I don't understand. Like what am I missing because I'm like I watch the games and I just don't see it. What am I missing?
I watched a couple of games. I'm like, what are y'all seeing Drew Aller?
Right. What are people seeing that I'm not? I'm literally curious.
What are y'all looking at?
I'm so curious at like what people are seeing with Drew Aller. Is it because he's tall or something? I don't understand.
I
don't see it.
I'm not trying to hit him.
Nothing that's the top 10 pick at all.
Like, bro, I literally watched him against Boise State, and he struggled then. The only reasons his numbers look semi-decent is because they took their foot off the gas after they was getting worn out by Penn State's defense.
I don't know how he gonna play this year, but right now he's not going to the first round.
No, they got him a first-round pick. They got him going top 5.
People like Nessler.
They got him at the top QB right now.
Bro, they had him going first round this past year. They thought he was coming out. They said, "Oh, he's an automatic first-round talent." Huh? How, dude? I'm like, what are y'all watching?
If I'm drafting a quarterback in the first round, I'm picking Sellers. Sellers is man.
He needs some work too. To be honest, I like this quarterback class, but it's not what people are trying to hype it up to be. Personally. The best quarterback in the class, in my opinion, Cade Klubnik.
That's my 2 is good.
Cade Klubnik is gonna be nice. But I'll give Cade Klubnik credit where these other quarterbacks don't have, maybe except Garrett Nussmeier. He's been there 4 years, and
Mm-hmm.
he sat like his first year, I think, right? So he
Yeah.
had time to develop.
Mhm.
He didn't jump bail and said, "Oh, I've played 3 years, let me go." No, like he's coming up on his 4th year. He's gonna have his degree. Like he's gonna be one of the better quarterbacks because of his experience. I think he'll be QB1 in this draft.
Yeah.
Sellers I like, but he needs work as a passer.
Yeah.
Nussmeier, same thing. He's decent to me. He's
Nussmeier
quarterback too.
inconsistent.
He's
Nussmeier,
just inconsistent.
the only issue.
Um, Haller, I don't get. I don't get at all. I'm
I
sorry.
think I think
He's
Nussmeier could be.
quarterback 105.
I think
Nussmeier,
Nussmeier could be the best one
yep,
if he ever get consistent.
Yeah, he's just not consistent. That's
because
why I
his
said he's quarterback 2 for me because he's not
because
consistent.
he can
When he
process. He can make some tight window
man, what
throws.
He's
when
a
he
he's a good thrower. He is.
Man,
when he's cooking, oh my goodness,
Oh,
that
it's over.
good.
The problem
It's
is
over.
he's just not consistent. He needs consistency, but he's nice. He's decent. That's why I have him as quarterback too. If he could be more consistent, he could definitely end up quarterback 1. But I
that kid
Yeah.
still think
is
right
tough.
now, for now, preseason, preseason expectations, I think it'll be Cade Klubnik. Arch Manning ain't coming out this
No.
year, even though people think he will. He's not. You should know the Mannings by now. He's gonna be there at least another year, maybe 2.
He's not
So
coming out till he's officially top 5.
exactly. So yeah, that's
Mm.
that's not happening.
Hey,
Um,
coach, work y'all
There.
magic. Y'all better get him.
you're right. So I, I
What else?
think I, I think we'll find out pretty quick that this
Nah,
class is kind of overrated, but better than
I don't think
this
we're gonna.
past year.
I don't think
What?
we're gonna
So, what do
division
y'all
shit.
think about this question?
No, no.
Dude, that's the we gotta take baby steps before we can get to that.
Right. I was gonna say we gotta crawl before we can walk.
Yeah,
Okay. Like, um, winning no, no, they're not. I think for me, for the Bears, a successful good season for me, for the Bears overall. You win six to 8 games. That's
Mhm.
success to me. You
Yeah,
miss the
I
playoffs,
agree.
right? You don't make the playoffs.
I agree.
That's success to me. You improve on your wins. I guess is what I'm saying. Like I don't expect them to go out there, win 10, 11 games,
Mhm.
12, things like that. Like I know people will be upset if they only win like 6, 7 games, but to me I see that as improvement.
Yeah,
Like this is a new offense with a new coach, some new pieces. It's gonna take time for them to gel. Also, the schedule's tough. It's just hard,
yeah,
you know. And when you got all these new moving parts, we don't know what Caleb's gonna look like in this offense, right? And things like that. So it's like there's just so many questions that don't have answers yet.
Mhm.
That I
Right.
can't sit here and be like, yeah, there's a chance the Bears are gonna be really good. It's hard to say. I think I think realistically they're middle of the pack. Like they're like slightly above average. Like they could win you 6, 7, 8 games and you build off that for
Mhm.
next year. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
When the
think the only
schedule's a little bit
I have,
easier and it's the second year in the offense for everybody. But no,
I,
no. Winning the
go ahead, go
division,
ahead, go ahead.
I got them either winning either between 7 or 9 games. That's where I got it. I'm not budging off of anything higher than that. Like
Yeah.
9 games the most, like that's the best I think they're gonna do. But other than that, I can't see anything higher than that.
I just think that asking them to win the division this year is a lot
Yeah.
because, like you said,
yeah.
it's too many variables, right? You got a new coaching staff, new head coach, first year head coach. You got a quarterback that's learning how to play quarterback for the first time in his life. Uh, and that's not obviously I know he plays quarterback, but y'all football people understand what I mean when I say that.
Playing
He's learning how to play
consistent.
quarterback, yes. You learn how to yes. So he's learning how to do that. You got a running game that's being retooled. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you got tight ends that you have the talent there, but the quarterback has to use them. You got an offensive line that we don't even know what they're gonna look like week 1 because either Braxton or Ozzie, which we talked about. Um, you know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot. We don't know what they're gonna look like together. We don't know if Joe Tooney Jonah and all them are gonna mesh together. We don't know how is Caleb is gonna be good with what's my man the center? I forget his name right now.
Drew
Drew
Dalman.
Dalman.
Drew Dalman. Yes, thank you. We don't know if him and Drew. We don't know if Caleb and Drew Dalman gonna have chemistry because that's the big component. The quarterback gotta be. They gotta be one mind. The quarterback and the center. So we don't know if that's gonna be the case. We don't know if they're gonna use. We don't know how they're gonna use DJ. We don't know how they're gonna use Rome, and we don't know what part Luther's gonna play in the offense as well. You know what I'm saying? I think the defense. We pretty much know what the defense is gonna look like. They're gonna be more aggressive.
Yeah.
But we don't know how they're gonna mix and match the line. You know what I'm saying? Defensive line because you got so many options you can go with. So that's really the only thing that worries me about the defense. And I'm not even worried. I mean, I should say I'm curious to see how they're gonna make that work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to
Right.
say
Yeah.
I
winning the division is hard because you
yeah.
look at Green Bay. Obviously, we ain't no Green Bay fans. We know that, but Green Bay is they got a good team. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like they ain't good. Like, what the hell we doing? Like, with Jordan Love,
Mhm.
let's just be for real. He was hurt last year, and Josh Jacobs ain't gonna just fall off the face of
Mm-mm.
earth unless he gets hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, and what's their receiver? What's my man?
Matthew
Romeo Dobbs,
Golden, Romeo Dobbs.
and that
Yeah.
they got Romeo Dobbs, they got Matthew Golden, and they got the what's that
Devontae
another
Wicks,
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they got Wicks,
years.
and then
Tucker Craft,
they still
Years.
got
Tucker
what's
Craft.
my man? What's the light skin Joe?
You
Oh,
talking?
Christian Watson, he's out for the year
Yeah.
though. He
Oh
remember
yeah,
he
that's right.
tore
He
his
is out
face.
for the.
Yeah.
That's right. He did turn.
That's
But they got Tucker Craft and that other tight end whose name is escaping me.
Yeah,
Musgrave.
Musgrave, Luke
and
Musgrave.
their
Yeah.
defense is still good. Xavier
Yeah.
McKinney
Oh
is
yeah.
one of the best safeties in the league.
Man,
They
for
got a
real.
good
Rashawn
defensive
Gary,
I,
line.
I
Rashawn
don't.
Rashawn
Gary.
Gary, still Rashawn
I
Gary.
don't
Like,
like
let's
that
Yeah.
be for
team,
real.
but I don't like that team. But that linebacker they got, that Cooper dude, that
Oh,
kid,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't
that,
stand that
that
dude.
kid,
He
that
nice
But
kid
I'm
is
though.
saying
he's
like
their best linebacker, and I'm a Georgia fan. I like
And don't forget Eric Watts, I think his name was, that one made a defensive rookie team
like
him.
last year.
like
That
so
safety
Green
they
Bay.
got is pretty good.
Honestly, Green Bay is probably I would say in my mind right now Green Bay would be the favorites because they got the most consistency right now. We don't know what Detroit's gonna look like because they got a new
No, I'm
offense
still
and a new
picking
defense.
Detroit.
I'm
Because I
not
don't
saying
know.
I'm saying if Detroit looks like they
Detroit
did
got the better
last year,
quarterback between them and Green Bay.
they do. I don't know what
Yeah.
their offense or defense gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say. I'm just saying if I had to pick right now, I'm going Green Bay because I
I'm
know what
picking
it's gonna look
Detroit.
like.
They got the better
If
QB.
Detroit go get freaking Zadarius Smith, I'm picking
Yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit pick him back up, then then I might switch. But Minnesota, we don't know what JJ gonna look like.
We don't, but the rest of their their defense is still good. Brian Flores is still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like all JJ McCarthy got to be is slightly above average, and the
Mm-hmm.
Vikings will be a better team than us
This is
because they all have played together and still have
Right,
that chemistry together.
right.
this is why I'm talking. This is why this Dennis Allen factors into this because he has to get on McCarthy early. That's why I'm stressing. I keep saying on Twitter, please let's go get Zadarius Smith. Let's go get another gap on that team that can get to the passer because you can't get that dude no time. You got to get on him. And I like the fact that you hearing guys talk about how complex the defense is, how different it is. And DJ pretty much was saying that ain't really like it how it was last year. They more aggressive. I like that. So all signs point to good things there. I was never worried about the defense to begin with, but I
I
like
wasn't either. I don't
the
worry about the defense. If
Soon as they
the one thing
defense
the
will keep
Bears
us in
will
that game, if anything.
the one thing the Bears will give you is at least decent defense. Like, I'm not worried about their defense like at
once
all.
they said he was the defensive coordinator, I was like, we good. I ain't worried about
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, oh yeah, our defense will be
uh,
fine.
I ain't worried about that at all.
I'm not worried about our defense at
Because
they
if you
all.
just
know
let us
anything about New Orleans, before he became head coach, their defense was fire.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
see,
why I said no.
you see that same
We
defense that they
we
had?
straight. We
Breeze?
straight.
Oh my
The
god.
question's gonna be on offense, but
Yeah,
defense
the
we
offense
straight.
is
We'll
the
be
question.
fine.
And that's the
That's our
thing.
biggest question right now, too.
The offense is the biggest question mark because
Yeah.
defense gonna be fine. Special teams will be back. They'll be fine. Torrey Taylor do what he got to do. Whoever we decide to go with at kicker will be fine. The uh, return teams and all that, they'll be all right because we got plenty of talent, and we got
Hmm.
plenty of guys that can play special teams. So I ain't worried. It's the offense because we don't know
Yeah.
what
It's
the offense
really
gonna
the
look like.
offense,
Yep.
and it's going to be what the offense could do, right?
Gotta get
So
it together.
I wouldn't say win the division. I think that's a little unfair to them,
Let's be
but
rich.
if
That
they
is
can
that'd be competitive.
improve, if they could just show improvement as a team, then I think that's a successful season for them.
Because you got to think
I
about it.
think
A
that's
lot of these other teams in the division, that's based off years of experience. Years
exactly.
playing with
That's
each other.
what exactly years
That's
of
why
experience and chemistry together. Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm not
That's
even.
We don't
that's
have
what
that
make it
yet.
hard.
We don't have
I'm
that
not even
yet.
trying to put that burden on the Bears, but I've seen way too much of them guys just like not have a clue, not play with any type of chemistry. Like they just fresh from the slate and they just don't play really
You
good.
got
So
3 head coaches that are
mhm.
really, really good,
Yeah,
Hmm.
and they've been there a couple of years, at least 3
yeah,
years for all
That's what
3
I'm
of them.
saying. So it's like we gotta let these guys kind of gel together
yeah.
first. Like give them time together before we make these crazy like expectations and things like that.
Who was
Yeah.
the defensive coordinator for Detroit?
Detroit,
Kelvin Shepard.
I think he's gonna be a good
Who?
DC.
Kelvin Shepard, he's nice.
I
Not
think he's
gonna
Oh,
gonna
lie.
be good.
He good. He gonna be Kelvin, bro. Like
That guy's gonna
he's
be a head
nice.
coach in a couple
Yeah,
years.
he is. He gonna be a head coach. He might be one next year. I'm not even
yeah.
finna pretend,
Yep.
bro.
Yep. Yeah.
That dude is gonna be really good. Not he.
That dude's gonna be really good. He gonna be nice.
And then Green Bay got that guy that they got from last year, the college coach or whatever.
Yeah.
He's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And Minnesota still got Brian Flores, so you know.
It's gonna be a tough division. It's gonna be
I
tough.
just worry about that Brian Flores. That dude is, man. I know Ben
Bro,
Johnson
Brian
has
Flores
good
be on
matchups
our
against him, but
heads, bro.
that dude, man, he's so exotic with some of them looks. But then
Right, and
again,
he be hiding the blitzes, so you don't even see it coming. You be like, "Dang, bro, how'd I miss that?" Like,
but then
oh,
again,
That
like
man brought everybody to the line on more than
right.
one time. Like who does that? Everybody to the
at
line?
one time I thought one of their safeties was an edge rusher. I think it was
Me
number
too,
44.
bro.
He brought all 11 to the line.
To the line.
Who does that? Who
I'm
does
like, bro, and then it was the blitz. I was like, what?
that? And then he
The
blitzed.
only person that's been able to have any success against him like that is Ben Johnson. That's why I'm hoping he just
Jared
he
Goff.
has a game with Jared Goff. He
Jared
has a
Goff.
game plan.
Cause Jared Goff know where he going right away.
They always really
That's
they always throw to that check down because
that's another thing though. Like, I
yeah,
feel like I'm not saying Ben isn't gonna be good or Caleb isn't gonna be good, but I think for year one, I think it's
mhm,
crazy to expect them to look like Detroit looked last year.
I agree.
Because if you look back at Ben's first year of play calling, they didn't look as good as they did last year or the year prior to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like his first year calling plays, they didn't look that great. It took them a couple years. They had to build chemistry, figured out what worked and what didn't. And I feel like that this is gonna be the same thing. Like I can't expect them coming out shooting fireworks the first year.
I
Like
mean,
that's just unrealistic,
look at the
in
Denver
my opinion.
Broncos. They took them weeks to get. They had a strong defense, but it took them weeks to gel together.
Like
Weeks. And that's saying if they even able to build chemistry through the season, you're not gonna get that the first couple of games. It could take what 8 weeks.
yeah, it could take
And it could
weeks.
be some
Like
sloppy wins.
It's
But
like
it's just
Denver.
unfair to expect them to come out,
I agree.
you
It is
know,
unfair.
guns
Denver
blazing.
half
Like
the
that's
season.
yeah, that's unfair. That's why I tell people pump the brakes. Like we don't know what this team is gonna look like.
Yep.
We don't even know how this offense is gonna look. Like give it time. Let them gel. Let them build a chemistry first before we sit out here. Because if you expect them to come out looking like Detroit, you're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
You're gonna be very disappointed because that's not what it's gonna look like
No.
week one.
No. Heck no.
And big
It's
on top of
not.
Heck
the
There's gonna be growing pains in
yeah,
this offense, and so you have to give it some time. You have to let it work itself out.
the issue
Yeah,
is with Brian
you gotta
Flores.
let. Go ahead.
No, you can go, Julius.
No, I'm good. It wasn't important.
I was just gonna say the issue with Brian Flores, you better throw to that check down. You better take that check down.
Hey, bro,
That dude,
bro,
he leave that check down open all the time. That's what Golf always have a good game.
we all laugh when we threw all them check downs in 2023 or whatever. But bro, it worked because guess what? We won. Like, bro, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like
you do what you gotta do,
But
bro.
you see, he kept blitzing because he knew if I sit back here and let this man get out this pocket, it is over.
yeah.
Yeah.
They knew they ain't had a horse. Like,
Yeah, they knew
and,
that. I mean, cause what he ripped off like two of them, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we gonna shut that down real quick.
hmm
But
We gonna shut that down real quick."
it'd be
but
to a
then
certain point. Oh my, you can go, Julius.
I was just gonna say, but I like that the Bears switched it up. You know what I'm saying? Because like then you see Cole Kmet getting involved. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, you gonna try to stop number one? Don't worry about it because you can't stop 85.
Cause Cole Kmet, and he gained like 30 yards on that play. I'm like, I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't
good
stop
luck
80. You have
stopping Cole
nobody that can
Kmet.
guard 85. Then you want to try to put Harrison Smith on. Yeah, okay, good luck.
Yeah, good
Oh
luck.
with,
that's
Slow and old and slow. Come on
oh
now.
with.
that's
And
why.
then left DJ wide open on a crosser.
Yeah,
That was dumb.
but that's why they had success in that first Vikings game because they were able to find matchups they liked, but they was able they you got to throw to the freaking check down against this dude
Yeah,
because if you
When
sit
you
back there in the
playing
pocket, they gonna get to you.
yeah,
Brian
they gonna
Flores,
destroy you,
Brian Flores makes you play disciplined football.
Yep,
If
hmm
you're not disciplined,
bro.
they're gonna
And, and
destroy you.
and
he forced
I
you to
think we
play
learned that the hard way that
the
first
second game.
game at Soldier Field, because bro, they was blowing Caleb's behind
No,
up.
that second game is when they freaking murdered us. That second
I
game.
said, yo, that was the
That
second game. I
second
was
game
like,
was oh
bro,
man.
I said we are getting destroyed. That the second game too, though, the one in Minnesota. I'm
Hmm.
like, bro, we
But our
ain't
deep,
learned from the first game. Like, dude,
thank
get
God
the
our defense
ball out,
came to play because
But see,
our
the
bruh.
defense
issue,
Like
came to
they
play
was
that day.
on our neck.
like he forced you to play. He forced you to take the check down. He forced you to
Yeah,
Yep.
he
come out.
do, bro. Like, bro,
That dude,
You
man.
have you have to know what you he makes you he forces you to know your offense,
Yup,
yes, he
right?
does.
yup.
Yep,
Ain't no
That's
guessing. If you don't know what's going on, you better figure it out. You're gonna be
man.
in that
you don't know
playbook
what a
hard
boss.
as hell when you playing, you know what I'm saying, pause when you playing him. Because he gonna make sure, oh, you don't know your playbook well, don't worry about it because we're gonna take that ball, we're going to see.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what he does. He makes you play discipline. And
you
if
can keep.
you are a gunslinger, if you don't have no discipline, you're gonna get ate up.
You can
Yeah,
keep
you
trying
are.
to throw the ball deep. It ain't gonna freaking work against that freaking team.
No.
You better have a matchup, a
And
matchup.
that's why Matthew Stafford was carving them up because Matthew Stafford seen it all. He's like, oh, I seen this.
Look
I
how
know
many times
exactly
they
what they
played on the
finna do.
center of that game. They look how many times they played on the center, play action, running the ball. Look how many times they were on the
That's
center.
because you never know. You never know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna
Never know.
pass or run?
They
That's
picked
the
him
whole.
apart.
That's what's important about playing under center. It's unpredictable because you don't know if you're gonna pass it off or run it.
Yep.
That first game against the Vikings.
Him and, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, my
hey, I'm saying, no, I was gonna say Matthew Stafford, he just okay, don't worry about it. So now you got to stop three guys. You got to stop Puka, Cup, and our tight end. Good luck
mm,
figuring out who I'm throwing the ball to.
Right.
And none
Pick
of them was
one.
going deep. They was all running little shallow routes, whatever. It was killing the Vikings. It's like, oh, we're not gonna you gonna play our offense. Then
Right.
we'll
And then if I decide to hand it off to Kyrie Williams, guess what? You ain't gonna have the answer for that either.
time and possession is important with the Vikings.
yeah.
That
Yes,
team
it
is
is.
important because you not only do you force that defense to you know get out of their that whenever they bring that safety down, they blitzing that safety off the edge. You force them to stop blitzing so much. So then they got to come back. They got to play honest. They got to put that safety back. They might bring that safety up, but they act like they want to blitz. But then they'll drop him back, similar to what they do to Harrison. But that team right there, man, you better throw to the check down because that team,
It,
like
it's the same way
we,
with the Eagles. It's the same the Eagles is the same way. If you ain't
yeah.
disciplined, you're gonna get smoked. And we
But
saw
the
them
only
get
issue
smoked.
is Julius, they don't got to blitz nobody. They can win with they four.
Yeah,
Right.
but they still make you play disciplined ball.
They
Like, yeah,
do.
they
They
don't have
do
to
that.
blitz, but if you ain't solid, well, it's
Yeah.
two things. If you ain't playing discipline, or if my man Darius Slay ain't out there. Because when he ain't out there, they're a different team. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is about Darius Slay that makes them. It's like when he hurt, it's like they're a whole different team. I'm like, what in the world is this? But
Yeah.
it's like they make you play discipline, and we all saw it. Kansas City got besides himself. Andy Reid was trying to do all kind of ridiculous stuff. Like, bro, just play regular football. decided, oh no, I'm gonna try to do this. Oh, all right, yep. And get your
They
ass
lost.
cooked.
They lost them horses in the interior of the offensive line because they had to move Tony out. They were just outmatched from the
That
get
was the
go.
problem. They had to move Tooney
Outmatched.
to left tackle because they ain't have one.
They were outmatched.
Because that left
Yeah.
guard they put in there in the Super Bowl, he was terrible.
Terrible. Jalen
That
Carter
dude was
on his
awful. I'm
feet.
like, bro, just put Tooney back over there and play Humphreys or something. Like, bruh, that left guard they had out there in the Super Bowl was awful.
But
Awful.
one thing I'm starting to notice about teams, a lot of teams over the NFC, is that they're actually starting to draft linemen that are like pause. Like they're actually starting to draft a certain type of lineman. They're not going for those small offensive linemen. They're looking for guys that are like those big linemen that are like skillful. Like you got guys like out there in the draft that were like Booker. He's another guy that's that's a pretty good freaking guard. It's just certain types of offensive linemen that you're starting to watch teams go after because of what the Eagles are doing over there. Like that team, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Harry Roseman just keep doing it.
Bro, I don't know where he getting this money from is the question I have. How he paying everybody?
Because he's not. That's the issue. He's drafting guys, trading them away, not paying them the money. Look what he did to C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And that don't matter because guess what he went to go do?
He got Andrew Makuba and Jahad Campbell.
He just like, and then that video I sent y'all, his whole thought process of we want to bring guys in, draft guys in. We want to pay the guys that obviously we need to pay that are really good. And we want to show the rookies that when you get to that certain part of your career and you are good, then we're going to reward you. It's not just paying everybody throughout the book just because you drafted them. Like he done manipulated the system. That's exactly the way I want the Bears to attack this thing. Like that team is a reason why they keep winning. And it's because of that guy right there because he knows what he's doing.
No, but that'd be the Chiefs too, though. I mean, look at what they just paid George Karlaftis, bro.
Yeah, homegrown talent.
And they about to pay Trent McDuffie too? Come on, bro. Homegrown talent. That means Spagnola's still about to feast.
Yep.
Okay, on defense. Because he got Karlaftis, who's still there, and they gonna get McDuffie done. And you still got Chris Jones. Like, yeah, come on. Like, enough. Like you're not gonna, because you know why? Mahomes is gonna be like, I'll take even less money. You can push more money. So those guys could get paid.
They got Jalen Royals over there, who's a
Yep.
good receiver that people keep sleeping on. That dude is good. Like,
Josh Simmons out there cooking on the at left tackle. Like, come on, bro.
That team, man, they obviously gonna be back, but I just believe those two teams, like those two
They
teams,
know how to draft and develop. That's what it is. They know how to draft and develop. And then sign like you said, sign the guys they know they need to sign. Not keep everybody, but sign the guys they know. Like, yeah, this dude's a stud right here. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like,
keep him.
We love Brisker. If he can't play a full season this year, you cannot pay him.
No, you can't.
But you can't do it. It's just like certain stuff like that. And it's just like I hate even to go back on the draft talk, but I would have loved the opportunity for them to actually go out there and get a safety, considering they gonna be what 2 new safeties next year, possibly.
It's a better. I don't know. I feel like it's a better safety class next year.
We're gonna see, man. That's
like it's a better safety class this upcoming season. So we'll have options. If we got to replace both guys, we'll have options.
If Brisker has a good season,
yeah, that's gonna get tough.
It's like you said, we ain't got no say. Who gonna take his spot?
No one.
I'll tell you right now, Tremaine Edmonds better step it up because as of right now, buddy, you might be replaced.
Bro, for real though, like I know he's looking good in practice, but bro, I need it in the games. Okay,
he will be replaced.
Like I need it in the games, bro. Because what we paying you, bro,
he will.
I need it in the games. That's all I know.
Perfect.
I need it in the games.
I believe
perfect linebacker.
I think he'll have a great. I'll tell y'all this right
he better for the money we paying him. He better.
If he don't, y'all can roast me,
like,
whatever. I'm telling you this right now. I think he gonna have a great year.
Like he better. Shoot, what you mean?
He's the perfect linebacker for the Bears. Perfect linebacker,
bro. Like I think Dennis Allen was the perfect coach for us to get for him and everybody else that play aggressive, that like to play aggressive.
Hey, TJ Edwards did just fine.
Yeah,
But TJ Edwards is
A goat.
he's
What you
good.
mean?
He's really good.
he's a different
TJ
type of
Edwards,
lineman.
TJ Edwards really good.
he's a
That's
different
what it
linebacker.
is.
He's a different
Yeah,
linebacker.
what isn't he like a what? He's not a Mike. He's a Will, isn't he?
He's a Will.
Yeah,
He middle.
because
Trey's the
TJ
Mike.
Edwards is Mike.
Tremaine's the Mike.
He played middle. Is he will? Did he play weak side?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's weak.
yeah, that's right. That makes sense because if
We'll see.
like,
Tremaine the
But he is
Mike.
weak, right.
yeah,
But I think Tremaine wasn't you. We all said this. And again, I said this. And we'll get off. I don't understand why TJ was covering tight ends anyway. What the hell? Tremaine is a big human being. Why are you putting TJ Edwards, who's a lot smaller than him, on these big ass tight ends? It never made sense to me.
because
I get it. TJ might be a little bit of a better cover, but Tremaine is a big human being. You trying to
the
go
length.
around a dude's arms are. Have y'all seen how long this man's arms? are?
yeah.
Like, what do we? I never understood that. Like, it just made no sense to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
and people reporters even said that like trying to throw around this dude has been a challenge for the
Yeah.
so far. Like, why didn't we use him like this last year?
Hey,
What
Julius,
the hell?
can you believe this? Freaking Colston Loveland and Tremaine Nemeth are the same freaking height.
Because Coastal Loveland is a big deal.
Coastal Level's a beast. What you mean?
I'm telling you right
I'm
now,
saying
bro.
that's a good thing. That's crazy.
Bro.
Like,
I used to watch Michigan games. I'd be like, it wasn't hard to find.
it was not.
It wasn't hard to
He
find.
was like the biggest dude on the field, bro.
He was so
on
big.
offense.
He's so big, bro. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's why I understand this fan base. Yeah, we should trade him. First of all, have y'all seen how big Colston and Komet are? These are big dudes. So you telling me
Like
you
Cole
put
Komet's
these
like
big,
6'7". What we
you
mean?
put these
Julian.
big human beings out there with Caleb Williams at quarterback, whose arm is phenomenal, and DJ Moore and Rome. So you go 12 personnel and you got to guard them 4? Come
Julian,
on, dog. Are you serious? What
Julian.
is wrong with y'all? Yeah.
This man Tremaine Nemeth, he's 6'5", and Colston Loveland is 6'6". Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Have you seen, like, here's the thing I like about the Bears. We got some big human beings on our team.
yeah.
What ain't Sweat? What Sweat 6'5"? Ain't Sweat 6'4", 6'5"?
Who?
Sweat is 6
Sweat.
6.
He's 6'6".
6'6". Okay. 6'6".
Gervon, 6'6".
Ozzy 6'9", damn near. Gervon 6'5", 6'4"?
6'6". Gervon
Big.
is 6'6".
Cole Komet 6'7".
Like,
All of it
what
is huge.
is this? Is
I think ain't Kevin Byard the smallest on defense?
Yeah, believe so.
He the smallest on defense. Everybody, maybe Billings. Him and Billings. Might be the
Him and
smallest.
Billings might be the same size.
I think.
Huh?
Billings is like 6'3".
I thought Billings was like 5.
How tall is Byard?
I'm about to find out.
I'll tell you how big Billings.
He is. Let me see.
Billings is 6'1".
Oh, he is. Oh, I didn't know that. He's 5'11". So yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Byard?
Byard's the smallest.
Yeah, Byard's the smallest. Yeah.
That's
Byard
funny.
is 5'11", 216. Because yeah, Brisker is what, 6'2"?
Yeah.
Something like that. How tall is Kyler? Spider-Man. How tall is Spider-Man?
So Brisker is
he's
6'1", 205. I think Kyler's 5'11".
Kyler's 6 foot.
Kyler's 6 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Byard then.
Well, yeah, 5'11", 6 foot, basically. Yeah, it's Byard. Byard's the smallest dude. So him and Kyler are pretty much around the same.
Yeah, him and Kyler are pretty much the same height. Because Jalen's what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Jalen Johnson is 6 foot. That's what they're saying.
6'2",
Tyreek
190.
Stevenson 6 foot.
Yeah.
But I believe Jalen Johnson got to be like 6'1".
That's someone who needs to step it up.
Yeah.
Tyreek Stevenson.
I think this
Bruh.
is good for him. Just like not having Jalen Johnson out there, this is good for him.
It's good for him, but also I hope he grew up compared
don't
to
worry.
last season.
He
Because,
don't-
bro, I
That
bet
game-
not see you ever again, and I mean ever again, trolling on the sideline during a play, bro. Pay attention.
Oh no, he ain't doing that on the Dennis
Yeah,
Rodman.
He
not
better not do that again,
the
bro.
cornerbacks
Bro,
coach. He
I
doing
was
that.
literally, bro, when I seen that, I was like, bro, this is real. This man yapping the fans while a play going on. Bro, I swear, bro, I better not see that again. That was crazy.
He won't be doing any of that with that cornerbacks coach.
I'm like,
No.
dude,
Yeah, the cornerback coach. All
he
right,
bet
man.
not.
We are gonna get up out of here, man. But we appreciate y'all again, man, for tuning in. We'll talk about next week. We'll see what happens this week. The pads are on, so
The pads are on, they're popping.
yeah. So we're
Competition
gonna
is
see
well aware.
ratcheting up.
Competition is there.
Just ratcheting it up. So we'll see. Maybe we'll get more definitive looks on what the team is looking like going forward. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, man. And here's the health. Everybody stay healthy, and we'll see, man. So until next week, man. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We'll check y'all next week.
Deuces.